Hi everyone. So today I will be doing a beauty video sort of thing. It's more of my favorite beauty essentials that I like and products that I really love right now and things that I use a lot. And if you're not really a beauty enthusiast but you still want to look like you tried a little bit in the mornings, these are kind of my essentials and they work really well, and they're pretty good products. So here we go. So I'm going to start with some hair care products. I am not a big, I'm not super fussy with my hair. I don't like to put a lot of products in. So I try to keep it really simple, and so I go with these products and I'm really loving them. They're tried and true, and they're just my favorite. So I'm gonna start with this. So after I wash my hair, and I don't wash my hair every day, I wash my hair every, you guys are gonna think I'm gross, maybe once or twice a week. So like I actually just washed my hair last night, and this is what I did this morning to my hair. And the last time I washed it was on Sunday night, so my hair's dirty, but it doesn't look dirty, so that's kind of the key. But anyways, so I try to keep my hair semi-healthy because I do put a curler in my hair, and I do sometimes blow dry it. Very rare that I do that, and I'll sometimes put a straightening iron in there. I'll just do that for like the first 2 days, and then my hair just goes up in a cool ponytail or something. But anyway, so I do this. I like to put this Bumble and Bumble product. It's a repair blow dry type of serum that you put in there, and it does have a bit of a heat protectant, and you just put it in there when your hair is damp. And I'll put it in there, and it feels very soft, and I notice that I don't have as many split ends, and it doesn't feel as stiff as it has in past years. So this product I'm really loving. It can be a little bit more expensive. It's like $30. I bought this at Carlton, but I love it, and you don't need a lot. It's kind of like that dime size, and just put it on the ends, and you're pretty much good to go. It does, when your hair is damp, and kind of really goes all over the place. So this product is good. So take a look at that. Next, since I don't wash my hair every day, this is what kind of keeps my hair looking good. It's the dry shampoo. I know you guys have heard of it, but this is my favorite brand. It's the Batiste brand. I actually got this one at Marshall's, which is why I have a little sticky here. This particular scent is really hard to find at Target or any other, or even Ulta. I like the Sassy and Daring Wild fragrance. It's not very stinky because I have used other scented Batiste dry shampoos, and they smell really bad. But this was my favorite. It's very subtle, and because I'm very particular about smells, I don't like to have like 20 different smelly things on me. It's overpowering. But this one I really, really like, and it does leave that white residue, especially because my hair is so dark. But one of my tricks is I put it in at night after my hair's been dirty. I use it at night, and then when I wake up in the morning, it's kind of been dispersed and the white residue is gone. If I do use it in the mornings, it's like the first thing I do, and then I put it up in a ponytail and kind of let it set, and then I'll do my makeup and do everything else, and then once I'm ready to kind of tackle the hair, I will just do a little tap, and it just goes away, and it distributes in, and you won't be able to tell. This one, I wouldn't say it's the most expensive dry shampoo on the market, but it is more expensive than maybe like a Tresemme or the Dove kind, or any of the other products that you'll probably find like at Target, and it's worth the extra extra $1 or $2 only because it's the product itself. It's a lot thicker, so you're getting more each time that you use it, and it is more powerful, because I've used the Dove and the Tresemme, and it's very light, and I have to use more in order to achieve the cleanliness that I want. And this one actually kind of sometimes revamps my hair and gives it that volume again, which is why I can go the 3 or 4 days without washing it. So the Batiste, try this scent. It's awesome. I did buy a different scent. I'll let you know how that one is. But I bought this florally smelling one. Ugh, it makes me gag. That one's great. So the next thing, I'm not big on the Hairspray. I think sometimes they're too it leaves my hair too sticky and crunchy, and I don't like that. And I've tried a few of the Tresemme products and I don't love them, and I've tried like the big Sexy Hair or whatever that brand is, and it's too, I don't like the way that it looks. It's too stiff. But anyway, I did just try this one. It's the Tresemme Beautiful Volume Flexible Finish, and it's not super stiff. It's and it smells pretty nice too. It's not overly scented, which other products are way too much. This one's great. And I like it. And I normally don't use hairspray, but I've been noticing, if I want to go that third day with my hair down, it's sometimes my curl won't hold after a while. And I don't normally do like super curl. I kind of just do like a loose wave just because it's easier and fast in the morning. But this kind of helps keep it that way. So try this one. It's really nice. And it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $4. Why not? And, oh, this is what I really liked. I really like their little spray thingamajigger. It sprays really nicely. It sprays almost like those really expensive brands that you can buy out there. So that is great. So these are more of my essentials. I live in Vegas now, so I'm dealing with dryness as opposed to the humidity that I was experiencing back in Orange County or Southern California. So I kind of had to change a few things. Normally I use Pond's, and I still wear the Pond's, like, moisturizer or facial cream. But I've been using this one right now because it does give me a little bit more of a hydrating finish. So I do like this one. It's the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. And the best thing about it, it's fragrance free. So I love this. I use this at night and I just kind of put it under my eyes and just where, I'm 28, so, putting them where the creases are starting to develop. And sometimes I'll even mix this in with a coconut oil or just a coconut oil serum just to make it extra hydrating and soothing. So I really, really like this product. It's $14 as opposed to like my $2-3 Pond's cream, but it does a really good job, and my face doesn't feel dry in the mornings or flaky, and that's something I do experience, flakiness. So try this one out. It's pretty good. Next, I do have under eye circles. They're not super dark, they're fine, but I have my mother's skin. As you can see, I'm really pale and pasty. And I get that from my mom's side at least. And so I'm starting to, whenever I'm in the sun, even if it's just for like 2-3 minutes, I do see that I'm starting to get like those, the sunspots. They're very minor, but I do see them. And so this really does a good job covering it. It's this concealer by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know if it has a name. It's just called a concealer. It's 1.5, whatever that means. It's pretty light. I don't need a lot. I've had this since June. It's just like one of my beauty, everyday beauty products that I use because I really like it, and and it works. So that's the most important thing. So I'll just put that under my eyes, and I'll let it sit for a couple seconds, and then with my sponge or my beauty brush, I'll remove it. Even with my fingers, it does a pretty good job, and it takes away a little bit of the dark spots even around my jaw or just under my eyes. So this one, it covers really well. It's really nice, and it's not, it's kind of on the thicker side, but it's hydrating, if that makes any sense. So you're able to kind of move it around and put it where you'd like it to go. So I really like this product. I don't remember how much it was, but normally I use a, oh God, what is it? I think it's by Maybelline. It's like a little stick concealer. It has a little sponge on it. If you guys know what it is, let me know what it is down below because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But this is my go-to right now because it really, really works, and I like the color too. It blends in really nicely. It doesn't matter what if I have a tan or no tan, it blends in nicely. So try this one out. Next, I don't know if I've always been told that I have really nice eyelashes. They're long. And every time I use this mascara, I get a lot of compliments. So this is the mascara I've been using, the Maybelline, the Mega Plush Volume Express. and I use the non-waterproof kind because I hate when I can't get it off. But I really like this product. I get a lot of compliments on my eyelashes when I wear it, and this is what I use. And I don't know. Okay, this is the way that I use it. So I, get the little plush thingy, the little spoolie that comes with it, and then I'll do one side with it, and then I'll just flip it and use the other side of the mascara that wasn't used. So I never double dip, if that makes sense. I've seen double dippers or triple, quadruple dippers, and then they achieve like that really long lash. I don't need to do that, but this mascara in particular really does enhance my lashes. I feel like a giraffe. I don't know if you can even see it, but this is the one I use. I don't use what's called a curling eyelash curler. Very rare that I'll do that. If I do want like a dramatic effect, all I do is just hold it there for a little bit, and I do the little, the little shaky shake, and then I pull it up. It has to dry a little bit, and that's only for a special occasion. If I'm just trying to get out of the house so I can get to work on time, I'll just go bloop 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 bloop. Bye. But this is a really nice mascara, so check it out. I go back and forth with a different one, but I like this one. I think I buy it because it's on sale sometimes. Oh, and next, this is a new, it's not a new mascara to the world, it's a new mascara to me, and I purchased it sometime late November, early December, and I really like it. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's the 1W2 Sand, and I really like it. And this is what it looks like in my skin. Well, first of all, does it have a fragrance? It does have a slight fragrance, but it's not severe, not where it makes me nauseous or anything, because that's the one thing I have a hard time with. Any foundations that are, things that are so smelly. I get dizzy. But so it's Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. It really does stay in place, so if you use this, you need to work fast. It does work nicely with maybe not as nice. It does work with a makeup brush to kind of, buff it in. It does work sometimes, but it really depends on how hydrated your skin is, because if not, it stays there. So I've been using this, and I'm sure the whole world has known about this, and it's dirty, sorry. The little egg sponge, and you just dampen it, and you put it all over your face. So I use these two together, and it works really well, but you still need to work fast regardless. So because I'll do like one side, and then I'll start putting it here, and I'll start putting it there, and I start working on this side, and then I notice it starts to kind of stay and oxidize a little bit. So you need to work really, really fast, so that you don't have little blotches. So if you have blotches, that's your own fault. You should have worked faster. But dampen your beauty blender or spongy thingy. And you'll have a very nice dewy look. I like the dewy look. I've always, because I'm so pale, I don't like anything to look so matte. I don't even know what this looks like on camera, but I think it looks dewy. I feel fresh. And it does cover, and you can definitely build it up as well. That's kind of the neat part. And the color has been working the last couple months, so why not? Yeah, and if you're out in the heat and for some reason you start to kind of sweat a little bit, I think it looks a little bit better too. So it works with your skin as opposed to oxidizing super to where it looks like blotchy. The only time it looks blotchy is if you don't blend it in properly. But other than that, it's been working really nicely. So I do recommend one of these beauty blender or spongy thingies that you dampen, and make sure that you have a nice base before you apply this. So if you need to use some coconut oil on that face, or just make sure that you hydrate your face properly and moisturize it. It sticks pretty well. I don't ever really have to use it I don't have to use a primer. I don't really have to use a primer when I use this. I'm sure if maybe I was going to a wedding or a special event and I need to make sure that everything looks perfect, then I would probably do a primer, but I haven't seen the need. So these are my beauty products, and I think that's it. So if you guys have any questions of the products here, let me know down below. And if you are like me, who is quite the simplistic beauty person, you know, let me know some of your favorite products, and maybe we can share our opinions on these items and products. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.